So look, it's gonna be real quick. So basically, when I started this channel, it was a reaction channel. It was supposed to be TikToks, basically, right? And effectively, as we got all as we like went on, there was a video that I did. I think it may have been my Cody Co video, and it's apple juice, by the way. And I think it took off for me, and that's when I was like, oh well, let me explore this genre niche just to see if I like it. As time went on, I started liking it, but then I started disliking it. Not in the sense where I didn't want to make YouTube videos, because I love YouTube, right? More so in the sense of convenience for me, right? So basically what I wanted to do is I was like, there were so many different things, because I was dealing with, I had like I want to say a manager, but more so an advisor, and their strategy was like, we're just going to focus on trying to get decent attention at least, or grab everyone's attention. And that's what happened, right? So I did that and whatnot. Kind of started working, kind of didn't, right? It's like, yeah, it's working, but it's only really working not on your avid consumer, but more so just like people who like degen videos overall. And so I was like, okay, so there's two different things that basically was going to be the strategy. It's literally the basic quality or quantity. So which you choose one, right? And so I was always told quality. So when we started out, it was quality, and I just felt like putting out one piece of content just wasn't working. At least with the niche, like, it's like if you're gonna put out one piece, it has to be like it has to make up for the lack of time, right? So with now, sort of like recently, I was advised to put quantity over quality, and so that's what we did. We just pushed out a ton of videos, and I feel like that as a creator not only just affects you mentally, because like they say basically like the algorithm actually wants you to put out more than put out quality. And it's kind of weird, because that as a creator, that kind of affects you as a person, because like I don't know if you'd have to know, like, you can't fully put out good quality for that long. I feel like it's just not realistic. So my whole thing was like, okay, we're just gonna put out as many as possible, and we're gonna go to 369, which everybody knows that's a very special number in the universe. Okay, now I actually had a video, my latest one, which is my Shannon Sharp one, which is basically like it was already pre-scheduled. Okay, there's some more that are pre-scheduled, but I'm gonna probably move this. And so basically I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, we tried all these, we're throwing all of it, we're throwing all of it, we're doing all of it, we're doing TikToks, we're doing reacts, politics, celebrity drama, and then gaming, and then we're gonna find the niche that we're just gonna boom, literally like the Hulk, boom, smack together. And so there's two niches that I'm going down effectively, and for now you'll have to wait and see. So with that being said, here's the start to season 3 of the XO show. Let the games begin.
Hark, ye noble souls of the realm. Gather close, ye huggers and kissers, faithful banner-bearers of the great XO show, for I, thy humble chronicler, doth herald tidings most grand. In this, the 3rd season of our storied saga, we embark upon a journey anew, forged in the fires of passion and tempered by the wisdom of yore. Let the trumpets sound and the banners of our fellowship unfurl, for season the 3rd hath dawned upon us, radiant as the sun o'er the 7 kingdoms. In ages past, when the 1st season graced thine eyes, we ventured into lands unknown, where tales of mirth and woe did dance betwixt the shadows. In the 2nd, we grew bold, weaving threads of wonder that bound thee, our beloved huggers and kissers, ever closer to our hearth. But now, in this 3rd chapter, we pledge a vow most solemn, to craft a tapestry of quality, not quantity, as a blacksmith forges a blade of finest steel. For what worth hath 1,000 tales, if they be not wrought with care, with heart, with the very soul of the bard who sings them? Yet fear not, ye seekers of abundance, for though we choose quality as our guiding star, the bounty of our content shall not wane. Nay, it shall wax ever greater. More tales, more marvels, more moments to stir thy hearts shall pour forth like a river in springtide. The XO show shall be a feast unending, a banquet where every morsel is savored, every goblet brimming with the nectar of delight. We shall not flood the lands with chaff, as some peddlers of lesser wares might do, but rather we shall offer thee a harvest rich and true, each offering a gem to be cherished by thee, our huggers and kissers. Oh, how thou hast stood by us, ye loyal fellowship, through tempests of doubt and the long winters of waiting. Thy love hath been a beacon, a flame that warmeth even the coldest night. Ye huggers, with arms wide as the wings of a dragon, embracing each tale we weave. Ye kissers, whose tender devotion doth breathe life into our craft. To thee we dedicate this season, for without thy fervor, our quill would falter, our voices fade into the ether. Together, we are a kingdom undivided, a court where every voice is heard, every heart cherished. Behold the path ahead. In this season, we shall traverse realms yet unseen, where laughter echoes as a battle cry, where tears fall as gentle rain upon a parched land, where every episode is a chapter in the great tome of the XO Show. We shall delve deeper, climb higher, and soar as the eagles of old, bringing thee stories that linger long after the fire hath died. And lo, the promise of more to come. For as the stars do multiply in the heavens, so too shall our offerings multiply, a constellation of wonders for thee to behold. So raise thy voices, huggers and kissers, and let the cry resound from the highest tower to the farthest vale. Season the third is come. The XO Show liveth, and its flame shall never perish. Draw near, ye faithful, and let us embark upon this journey together. For in thy embrace we find our truest strength. Onward to glory. Onward to the XO Show.
Like he was a cherry, he found the color,